Whoa, hello everyone! You didn't think you'd see a video like this? Alright, I don't know where it's from. Where is it from? Some Australian thing or whatever, some Australian site. Yeah, they were just like, oh, you want to see Wave 2? Alright, here you go. These are the Wave 2 starters that are going to be coming out eventually for Speedstorm. We have an update, and of course the lovely watermark of the new. Anyways, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts. These are really interesting to actually take a look at. For our first bay, it is Demise Devolos. So if you are wondering, Hasbro is doing Demise. Lovely box art, by the way. The box art looks sick, man, every single time. Demise, we've already known about it, but HD, I guess, cool. So the cool thing with Demise is that despite the little hole things on the chips, which I'm still not the biggest fan of, at least it kind of looks good. I mean, it's missing the purple part on the thing, but you know, Demise is hollowed out, so I guess they couldn't put the layer thing. But Demise kind of looks good. Now, the tip is merger, so it's merged Speedstorm, but it's well, actually, I'm pretty sure it's plastic. I'm not 100%, because the thing is this, it's that the original rubber of Merge has, I'm pretty sure, always been black with some exceptions. So it might be a black tip with black rubber, or it's all plastic, because Evolutional has rubber, but Exceed does not. So I'm leaning towards plastic, I don't really know. I really do actually like the 1B. It is a solid color, it's not transparent. So yeah, this is pretty cool. You know, I mean, I guess not getting like the turn frame is kind of whatever, but like, you know, we get 1B. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Honestly, I'm more annoyed they didn't just give a purple 1A to Demise Devolos and gave it 5. That's more of a TT problem though, because they originally did it on TT, so I'm not too like aggressive towards Hasbro if they did it. Next up, what do we got? Okay, here we go. Mirage Fafnir. I am going just to lean... Now, if we're going to go by the history of how they've done Fafnir ever since after Drain, I'm pretty sure it's not going to have the rubber. Now, if it has the rubber, a pleasant surprise. But I'm going to go with no, because they haven't done it for Geist. They haven't given it to Wizard. So they're probably not going to give it to Mirage. Now keep in mind, this is like the main feature of Fafnir, and it's probably not going to have... If it has the rubber, it has the rubber, and I'll be a happy sailor. But likely no. Regardless though, it does look very nice visually. The chip is missing detail though, which, I mean, we've seen it in the app, so not really any point in talking about it. The disc is very confusing still because they're giving it 1A instead of giving it 2S. I pray to God they make 2S as a chassis disc. Just please do it, you know, especially since if Hasbro wants to do their own thing, they can do their own thing. But you know, like Brave didn't get the 2A, in fact, there's not getting the 2S. I don't care if it's a separate release, just that they do it. The tip is nothingness, which is sort of like my feeling with Fafnir doesn't have rubber. Okay, I'm joking. Yeah, it's just a taller version of nothing. You know, it's cool. I mean, it's cooler than what TT did. I'll give them that. It kind of looks weird, though. No, actually, no, it looks fine. It's just a taller version of nothing. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, listen, it's basically like, it's like Hasbro's High Driver, basically. So honestly, I could care less what they did with it. It's cool. I'm not going to really complain. Obviously, the closer look at the actual thing, like I've been mentioning, I hope Fafnir is going to be good. That's all I'm going to say. I hope it's going to be good. Because it's Fafnir, man. I always listen. I hope it's some big surprise and it's actually really good. I'm going to be positive for Fafnir. Now, moving on to our final one. Raid Luinor. Sponsored by the very... That's such a weird... Why did they call it Raid? It's so weird. Raid does not have the metal on the ring, which was expected. It does have the cool 3A disc, which I'm going to give them props there. That's pretty cool. I don't think it'll be heavier than Drake, which I think Drake was pretty heavy. But at least it'll be heavier than Hasbro's Drake, if that makes sense. Honestly, it's cool, you know, I'll take it. Destroyer SPM looks sick. the tip looks really cool. I would say this, that technically the best Lunar is Nightmare, but this means we can now buff up Nightmare Luinor even more with Destroyer SPM. No, seriously though, considering that Raid does not have the chassis system or the metal, I would say Zone is going to be superior to Raid. I mean, that's pretty much what I thought when originally Raid's Longinus, until I realized it's a beast. But yeah, yeah, that's... I mean, yeah, the detail there is also whatever too, but... Well, I don't know, they don't have the sticker detail there, but the chips definitely look really good. Like, they put good paint jobs for the metallic paint, if that makes sense. Honestly. I mean, they're kind of... The one detail that I hate that they miss is the part where the chassis is supposed to be, and they don't paint that part. It's very nitpicky, I know. Well, it's not really nitpicking. I mean, they should give the detail on the stuff. Just like looking at it a little bit closer, like the one thing. And then after, just to take a look at the bottom there. So, out of all of these, what am I most excited for out of the three? I'm leaning actually towards Demise, but honestly, I think Raid Lunar is probably going to be the most hype one for me. Demise might be actually the least, because I was thinking, oh, it depends how good Fafnir is. It depends how, I mean, I guess that could be said for all of them. But yeah, this is the Hasbro news. For the stuff, it is cool. Yeah. When is it gonna come out? Someone's gonna ask me. Hey, thank you. Hey. When is it gonna come out? When is it gonna come out? When do you actually think it'll come out?
February.
Feb?
Yep.
When did Zone come out? I'm trying to think. When did Zone Lunar come out? Wasn't it February? Was it February?
Because the first one already came out in November.
Yeah.
So it's 4 months.
Probably February.
Yeah.
Or no, in the US, like next week. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I make jokes and then after it happens. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Stay safe. Dude, I'm really liking that Raid Lunar. I mean, just the idea of it, just the idea of Destroyer SPM. I don't know. You let me know your thoughts in the comments. Anyways, bye and stay safe.